What a way to start a stream. How's everybody doing? I'm Lumus, and we're back to Hollow Knight. We heading out, Tilly? Off you go, then. Head out, Tilly. Need to close the door. Yeah, here we are, Hollow Knight. Last time we beat the first boss, we got a couple of power-ups, and now we've got a choice of places we can go. Fungal Grove, below the leafy caverns. I'm not sure down is one of the ways we can go, but whatever. Can I just head back this way? I wonder what happens. Okay, the game won't let me just leave. Tragic, the lack of exploration in this game. I just want to go see what's happening outside of Hollow Nest, explore the rest of the world. Wait, was that a notice board? Is there anything on the job board we can do? Any bounties? No? No deliveries? How are we gonna make some money for my blacksmithing business like this? Okay, so to remember what ways there were. Yeah, I'm gonna go try do the direction with the ranged attack. Also, maybe we'll go see this guy since we saved some more. I thought we saved some more, but I only see 2 of them still. But hey, he gave me more money, so I guess... Ah, here's the other one. Wah, wah. Too bad I don't speak their language. I'd love to know how all of those bugs ended up in bottles. Was it Link? I bet it was Link. Hecking Link. People in bottles all the time. Calls himself a hero. The man is a snake. Oh, this is probably the leafy area the guy was talking about. Which makes me think this is actually the right way to go. So maybe I should try and... Let's at least beat this guy while we're here. Oh, guess I got too close. Hey, Buzz. I really make it come alive? Yeah? Okay. Thank you. I'm glad somebody likes my voice acting, because I sure don't. Yeah, I know. I'm not much of a voice actor, but trying to voice every character is part of the fun. Outrageous Burrs. I trust you understand that we can no longer be friends. Is this steam dangerous, though? I should check before I spend this entire area carefully dodging it. Oh, one of those little ball bugs was hiding inside a bush. That's concerning. Whoa! Ah! I'm starting to get the impression this place isn't going to be as nice as it initially looked. Here I was hoping to enjoy the hot springs. Has everybody signed up for the Team Stream alternate time, Buzz? Oh, where did you come from? Ah! Just you. Okay. Are you able to Team Stream by yourself? Maybe let's play at least one game with us, right? If we start at 7. Herbs. But I'm a bug type. Bug types are weak to bird types. What if they eat me? This is the greatest threat that we've faced. No, there's a roll, Buzz. Yeah, just let them know what time they're gonna start playing. Oh, don't have a map for this area. I've got a quill, but I guess I don't have a blank piece of paper. Blank pieces of paper are in short supply. Don't like the look of... yeah, okay. Leave me alone, creature whose home I've just come into. If I get time, maybe I'll be able to play a game with you before the team stream, but probably don't gamble on it. Got guess over at the moment. I will probably food and also have to entertain Shasha. Maybe you should wash the dishes, huh? Oh hey, a bench. Whoops. Well, I broke the light. And also the music, I guess. It stopped the moment I hit that. Never mind, it's starting back up. One free, little glow bug. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it so far. Seems really cool. Getting to explore. Hello there. Excuse me, miss? Oh. Ow. The red mage doesn't want to be my friend. Yeah, this area is really beautiful. Well, last time you were the one telling me not to do the unintended things. Okay. Is that like a pixel perfect jump? I've played Vagante, I can pull this off. But yeah, I don't actually want to. Whoop. Use my magic. Ah, okay. I should probably practice this valuable technique. Ah yeah, you get a little bit of height when you fire. My favourite bits of sequence breaking is in Earthbound. Oh! Well, I broke that. I feel ashamed of myself. I'm gonna break this one too, though. Yeah, in Earthbound, when you do a speed... I've watched speedruns of it, and they skip getting any of the characters other than the main character. And then at a certain point in the game, they all just appear in your party with no explanation. If only it worked that way in real life. All the friends that I've skipped making would just spontaneously show up. Like the BioShock game? Is there something similar in that? Ah, okay. So you skip getting all of the essential stuff from before you have your guns taken off of you. And then when they give you your guns back, they give you a bunch of guns you didn't have in the first place. Yeah, that's pretty much how the characters in Earthbound work. When you get to the place where you're supposed to be without your team temporarily, At the point when you get them back, you get them all back, even though you didn't have them in the first place. That guy must be near here. Hold on. Let's do this real quick. Whoa. Shortcut deployed. Simply jumping over cutscenes. Ah, does he like hop over the trigger for them? Ah, here you are. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, but I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase a map of the area? Yes, please. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. There's something just so fun about sequence breaking. I don't even do speedruns, but I just like the idea of it. Ah, what's in here? Ow! Whoa! Hope nobody was down there. Another bottle bug. Oh, there's a ledge there. Better get on that. Oh. I don't know. Let's have a look at this new map. Yeah, just that. There's a bit we couldn't jump to, and then there's a path down. I'm imagining to do a very tiny sequence break in Final Fantasy X. And it's one that you wouldn't do in a speed run because it actually takes longer to set up than it does to than it actually saves you. But there's a bit where you're separated from your party, and you get into a big fight with like a boss monster. And like after like 2 turns, Auron shows up to help you. And then after like 5 turns, Lulu shows up to help you, so you've got something approaching a full party. And you get a different cutscene after the fight, depending on whether you manage to beat it with just Tidus and Auron, or whether Lulu arrived. You get one where Lulu shows up after the fight and is like, "You guys okay?" And you're like, "Yeah, we got this handled." And then if Lulu shows up, you get one where she's like, "Yeah, good. You're lucky I found you, because you guys are useless." But yeah, exploiting haste and stuff like that, unlike my 3rd try, I managed to beat the thing without even Auron showing up. But you still get the cutscene where Lulu shows up to find you and Auron killing the thing. Auron is just there with no explanation. Yeah? there something up there? Doesn't look like it. I don't like all these teeth. Yeah, why Waka? Why Waka for anything? I don't know, I think I found Lulu to be a little dull. Hello, friend? Although I do admire that she has an adequate number of belts for a Final Fantasy character. She's well optimized. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Oh. Defeat enemies to decipher the hunter's notes. Guys, we got ourselves a Pokédex. Crawlid. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Gruza. Tick tick. Wandering Husk. These ones confirmed as undead then, I guess. The False Knight. Driven mad by a strange force. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Elder Balder. Come too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead they curl up and hide from the world. Yeah, so much lore. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Okay, Professor Oak. I'll bring it back to you once I've got a few more entries. Last time I played it, I enjoyed looking at the contrast between Oren and Riku. Oren looks the tough guy, but he's actually very cowardly in a lot of ways. Flinches away from a lot of things that he feels needs to be done. Over the course of the game, he hands a lot of his responsibilities over to the younger characters, and then a lot of the things he does actively gets in their way. He's scared to rock the boat when having the boat rocked is all he really wants. Dealing with the cycle that Spear has got itself trapped in. And meanwhile, you've got Riku, who doesn't seem like much, but is... like, in a lot of ways, Riku is the most useful character in the game, story-wise. She's kind of the opposite of Oren in that she just goes out and does the things that need to be done. And during the whole lead up to Zanarkand, she's like the only one who's being useful in coming up with a plan. And her and Tita sit down and try and come up with a scheme to fix things. Riku best bro. Whoop. Come back, Lancer. Teach me your spear play. Yeah. Lulu's so gloomy. I don't know. Maybe her charms are just lost on me. Those who stray from the White King's Rose shall face the law of Un. Measured and calm, an actual adult. Maybe I've not looked at it that way. Maybe I've been rating her as a person instead of as an adult. The actual adult in the party, because let's face it, Oren's not stepping up. The Ara voice? Whoa, okay. Almost fell for that one. You mean like when you punch somebody really fast and you're like, "Ow, ow, 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 ow." Right. I'll bow to your expertise on that one. Whoa! Poor Lulu, the adult older lady. Isn't she like 22 or something? I mean, Lulu's ridiculous dress definitely lends one direction to that. There's not battlefield appropriate wear. Admittedly, not that most of the characters are in, say, full plate mail, but you know. Yeah, you know what, maybe you're right, Buzz. I just... Oh, she goes again. Don't know how convinced I am that the dress itself would survive a battle. Yeah. One thing I liked in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is that, yeah, for the regular battles they just wear their normal clothes, but when things get serious they actually put on their armor. So let's be fair, I'm not sure what kind of armor exists in Spira. The warrior monks and the crusaders wear a little bit, but it's mostly light stuff. Maybe heavy armor doesn't really exist. I don't think I can do this bit yet. Yeah, no, I think I need a dash to get through here. I don't think I can do these jumps. Yeah, that's true. I'd like to see that more in games. The characters wear their casual clothes in casual times, but actual armor for actual combat. Because it tends to be one or the other, right? Either they're always wearing fashionable clothing, even on the battlefield, or they're always wearing full plate mail while strolling through town. Yeah. Heck, even my Skyrim swapping of outfits isn't that realistic. Because I wear the ebony armor from walking from town to town. Like you'd put that sort of stuff you'd put on before you went into a battle. If you're not expecting active combat, you don't wear that kind of stuff because it's horrible to wear. Like, heavy armor's not as heavy as it's sometimes made out to be. The experienced soldiers could do acrobatics in that stuff, but it's still heavy and uncomfortable and will make your bones ache and restricts your movements a lot and just exhausts you. How is it Noellen put it? It's like, it's not that heavy, but if you ever had a not heavy bag of shopping that you take home from the shops and like halfway home you're swapping hands every 30 seconds and it's digging into your fingers and that, heavy armor's kind of like that. It's manageable, but it's really unpleasant. You wear it before the battle, you're going to be exhausted during the battle. I mean, just from a legal standpoint, no town guard is going to let you walk through go strolling through town wearing full plate mail and carrying a battle axe. They are not going to let that happen. Yeah, magic can change that kind of stuff. You're super rich. I mean, depends on the game. If you're like the local lord, obviously you can do whatever you want. But if you're a traveling mercenary, they're gonna check your weapons at the they're gonna check your weapons at the gate. And if you walk around in your armor, everybody is gonna be staring at you. Okay, that's the point. Maybe if you're wearing full plate mail, then you're obviously too important to argue with. Like, what if you're wearing full plate, what are they gonna do if you say no? Not a lot of. What? What did I say? Oh, Buzz, you and your greed. We don't need to pick up every penny we find. I'm down here now. That's fair. But yeah, two things that media tend to underestimate about armor. A, how miserable it is, and B, how broken it is. People with the good kind of armor, the plate kind of stuff, Like, the thing is, in fiction you tend to see characters double down on tankiness, right? People in heavy armor with shields. But in real life, if you had heavy armor, you didn't bother with a shield, because you didn't need it. People's attacks would just bounce off of you. You freed up that hand for delivering some damage, because you didn't need to care about defense. So yeah, accurate video game armor, you'd only really be able to put on immediately before a fight or it would wreck you. But then, you'd literally be taking hits and not taking damage. Hammer's OP? Yeah. I mean, eventually they started developing battlefield weapons designed for dealing with heavy armor. But even so, the stuff was hard to get through. Oh. I found my way back here. I've unshortcutted myself. What a delight. I was gonna go sit down at the bench, but there's actually no point. I'm already on full Estus, full health. I can't level up there. Sounds plausible. I think you could be executed for anything, such as a knight said so. Like, executed by your own side for beating an enemy knight in a fight? Is that what you're saying? I mean, that sounds plausible to me. You don't want mere peasants getting the idea that they could kill a noble. Think of the consequences. They might get ideas. You know what, I should have sat down at that bench because then my map would have updated. Yeah, you wouldn't want the peasants thinking that it was possible for them to kill people. That'd be madness. Yeah, the time when it was fashionable. There was heavy cavalry and stuff, though, that served a similar purpose in lots of other wars. That are maybe what people think of when they say knight in the modern day. Rather than its original meaning of basically warrior monk. I think we should probably go somewhere else. Like, every time we show up, the Lancer runs off from us. She obviously doesn't want to talk. Should try and avoid doing any stalking. Hello, knight. Aren't we all, Pretzel? Aren't we all? Okay, I can actually go up this way. How are you doing, pets? You having a good day? Okay, let's see if I can get anywhere over here, because I feel like the other way is where I'm meant to be going. Well, maybe not. I mean, I think to a large extent, in this game, where you're meant to be going is a thing you decide for yourself. Yeah, I think you have to, Burrs. We can't have rampant spoilers. Just go ahead and permaban Fatzel, you know? I mean, really, what has he contributed to the community? Is that a ledge or is it? It is a ledge. Okay. Oh, is this up here where I couldn't jump before? Oh, I thought I couldn't jump, but it turns out there's actually perfectly safe platforms. Never mind. It's called parody, Burzum. I mean, there's no need to get legal action involved. Okay, I fell down here now, so this is where we live. From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. Yeah, what's for breakfast, Pats? Anything exciting? I think I'm stuck here now. Oh, no, I can't make it back up. I didn't see that ledge at first. I was thinking, is this a boss fight arena down here? It's just an ordinary path. Okay, what's over here? Well, that sure didn't do a lot. Even with the shot that hit. Whoop. Did anybody see 6 eyes staring at me from over? Wow, I don't think we're going this way. Oh well, at least we killed a guy to gain passage to a place we don't actually want to go. It's not libel. It was spoken. That makes it slander. Oh yeah, we came up here, didn't we? Could open it. Yeah, I guess we've got no choice but to follow the lady in red. New debuff gained. Restraining order. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. That's definitely my kind of game. And this area is very, very pretty. Ow. Ah, my knee. Are you streaming later, Pets? You still doing Silent Hill 2? No, it's Friday today, isn't it? It's Freaky Friday? You'll be playing a weird game, right? Because schedules are important, and you wouldn't confuse me like that. You know I have difficulty with changes. Tall machine with a symbol of a bench. Insert geo. Are you serious? I gotta pay for benches now? These days, you can't even sleep on a park bench unless you're making money. This constant abuse of the homeless community is truly tragic. I've half a mind to write a letter to my local MP. I like that there's a special sprite for him reading the map while sat down. It's a nice touch. Where are you up to now, Pats? I think you were in the apartment last time I caught you. Did you get any further? Yeah. Yeah, Buzz, I've heard a lot about this puberty thing. I'm not looking forward to it. The hospital, okay. I guess I can't get on there. Really, there's actually deceptively few dungeons in Silent Hill 2. I think of like 4. But I guess they make a lot of them in comparison. You forget what's after the hospital? The one between the hospital and the hotel is actually my favorite. I think it's the best part of the game. I can't stand on that. I have terrible memory when it comes to everything other than games. My family make fun of me for it. They'll ask me like some obscure trivia question about some game that I last played 20 years ago, and I'll answer it accurately. And then they'll ask me what my birthday is, and I pause and think for a while. So I've been to the other end of this area, but I've not actually been through this area. Okay, yeah, so this is as far as I've been. Just checking if there's anything of note. Nope. It's actually a smaller area than I thought it would be. I could have taken a shortcut here. I could have avoided the toll bench. Shortcuts? I mean, I already got to like this part and then took the path to the right. And discovered that, hey, it's a shortcut. One way, back where I came from. If I had I think I need a dash move. And I'd be able to use that, but as stands, not so much. I can feel the lack of a dash on this character as an almost physical thing. I strongly suspect that the Lancer lady is going to teach me it. Whoop! I forgot about that every single time. SOTN. Is SOTN a specific Metroid, or are you giving a list of examples there? I played a little bit of Metroid. I played other Metroidvanias. Symphony of the Night. I thought that was a Castlevania. Metroid Symphony of the Night? Does Samus fight Dracula in that one? I'd play a game in which Samus fought Dracula. You suggesting it's some sort of Metroidvania? Greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Hello, sir? Oh, so just a memorial. It is not just a memorial. Oop. Ow, I need to get over him. Don't throw things at me. This movement's actually a little too fluid for me. I keep overextending. I'm used to games where the movement is horrible and clumsy. I don't think these are recharging my my magic the way I hoped they would. Yeah, the first season was just like 4 episodes, right? It was like as much a teaser as anything. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Both first and second season. Now I just really want a Metroid Castlevania crossover. Remember when Spyro and Crash Bandicoot did that? Why didn't everybody copy them? I want a game where Samus fights Dracula and then Belmont goes to space and instantly dies. Gets space lasered. Yeah, one game should have Samus in her power armor just ripping through skeletons with her bare hands. And the other game should have Belmont hitting aliens with a whip and it doing nothing. I would play both those games. Doom? What about Doom? Is that the crossover between... Yeah, I guess I can see that. You're the spacey guy fighting demons. Whoop. I think my new friend is dead. Journal updated. Come back here, you. Have at you! I will avenge my new best friend. Man, it's a lot of money. Delicious. Yeah. I mean, they're like mini bosses, I guess, more than real bosses. What do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. I thought they called my weapon Life Ender. I guess not. I saw the word Life Ender somewhere before. This fierce little hunter will briefly chase down creatures many times its size. Admirable. It is weak, though, and I have devoured hundreds of them with little effort or care. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Well, what a jerk. Should have left him alone. I'm still wandering about off the map. I don't know. Whoop. Completely lost track of where I am now. Life Ender is Twitch. If we're including that kind of Life Ender, I've encountered a great many of them on my journeys. I can go this way too. Oh, this is a new area. Maybe I'll come back this way. I could do with a store or a railway. Look at how much money I've got. I'm rich. Probably retire with this. Am I back on the map? Green children walk from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. Let me out of this corner! Man, this guy was a boss like a minute ago, and he's already become regular enemy. The escalation is real. Ow. Run free, bottle bug. Hooray, I opened up a shortcut question mark. Another home smashed. The bugs are rapidly running patience with me breaking their glass houses. I'm curious if I'll ever find out why all the bugs are in bottles. I strongly suspect that that is the work of Link. Ah! Jerk. He's always putting stuff in bottles is the thing, that Link. It's an obsession with him. Exactly, Pratt. What did the potions ever do to him? Nothing. He's a lunatic. A psychopath. This is the most money that I've ever had. I'm almost certainly going to die and lose every penny of it. Okay. And don't get me started on Link and his milk. Let me ask you, is milk vegan? I risk my taste. Risk my taste? Yes. These are words. Yeah, I rest my taste on milk. The potions aren't vegan either. No, I think the potions are probably made out of fairies, to be honest. Think about it. Fairies heal you. Potions heal you. Fairies are in bottles. Potions are in bottles. I think a potion is what you get if you put a fairy in a bottle in your backpack and then you run too fast. Aye, this place has much changed since last I saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the station's like to be consumed by it. I miss Sodo too. Yeah, exactly. That's how potions are made. Potions are just fairies that have gone off. Hey man, what's going on? Not really, I guess.
Ecobus? Patmos, Gio?
Oh, here's this guy. Depends on the specific pet soul, but I think generally, they certainly can be. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. Keeps talking about dreams, too. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul, and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Yeah, he's got some attitude going on.
Opum Sanjo. Bapanada.
Just more pins. He also seems to have forgotten that I was the guy who rescued him from the creature down there. Ah, Bafanada.
Patmos, Gio?
Patamas Geo, indeed. I guess I'll take it. I mean, Till I get a full mask, I don't think it does me any good, but what are you gonna do?
Patmos, Ecobus.
No point carrying them around with me. Not doing me any good in my pocket. I suppose I could have bought all the pins and stuff. They're cheap though, so I was thinking I can buy them when I've got leftover stuff. Except I don't have leftover stuff. Gotta budget better. Always ending up broke. It's not cheap being a Hollow Knight. You're earning minimum wage in this world, yeah. Ow. Nope! Yeah, we play video games to not be poor. Just like we buy video games to stay poor. It's a vicious cycle. Video games are the opiate of the masses. Oh, okay. You can't see that one, that's not fair. I just saw an interesting patch of purple flowers I wanted to check out. Recognize them by the sound, I guess so. Ah, okay, so we need to go up that way. And drop the, whoop. Drop the shortcut. Cut short the shortcut. Yeah, we should play this game like Shenmue. I desperately need more money to finance my investigation into the murder of my father. Now, to the arcade, where I shall spend all my coins on collectibles. Ah! Underneath the switch. Outrageous. Yes, exactly. View, how is your quest to get train tickets to China going? I spent $5,000 on the dispenser outside of work yesterday, and I didn't get one Sonic the Hedgehog action figure. I've got 17 of Knuckles now. What am I gonna do with the extra 16 Knuckles? It's a mystery. Yeah, Shenmue far too real. You know, when they designed that game, they actually looked up the weather for that part of Japan for the actual dates that it takes place to make sure they were accurate. Like, a lot of love and care went into that game. Yeah. Had a lot of things that didn't start appearing in other games for a long time after. I've not played Shenmue 3 yet. I pre-ordered it. I've been thinking of maybe replaying the series on stream before I play Shenmue 3. I've never played Yakuza either. Would you recommend it? Okay. I'll add it to the list that never gets any shorter. Start with Yakuza 0. It starts with 0? On sale this week, okay. Is it on like Steam or... I'm not convinced I have any money this week, but I'll take a look. Okay, that is pretty cheap. Yeah, I'll have a look into that. Our post-Brexit currency is called Brexit. Ah! So Yakuza will cost us 5... Ow! Wow, this place is horrible. Yakuza will cost me 5 Brexits. Pay for followers, primes, and viewers? That's the opposite way around to how I want it. I want my followers, primes, and viewers to pay me. I don't want to be Twitch famous. I want to be Twitch rich. Give me that money. So Burrs is sleeping on the job, I guess. He's probably playing League. Burrs, after you finish that team fight, I need cleanup. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm not making a quest there without a dash. Ceiling is too low. Maybe I can mine it out. If I find iron, I can make a better pickaxe.
After all this time, this is it.
I am contributing to our dream of being rich.
Thank you, Pretzel. Really appreciate that. I shall use those 5 hearts to purchase Yakuza. Yeah, if it's a Shenmue style game, I think I'll like it. Yeah, thank you so much for those bits, Pets. Means a lot to me. Oops. Hope there goes that money. The luxury. We can't do that over here. Although to be fair, after Brexit, I think it's probably only a matter of time before we're part of the US. So pretty soon we'll be able to be part of the capitalist machine and watch ads for bits. Okay, what we got over here? It's looking boss fighting. Oh. Did you stab this person, Red Mage? Yeah. The cycle is complete. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. Oh boy. Listen, it's just a misunderstanding. See, I thought those were my keys. And, when you saw me looking in through the window, well, I was trying to follow signs to the aquarium and I got lost. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Whoop. Yeah, so she definitely has the dash power. Ah! Her needle and thread pack style looks awesome. Ah! I am vanquished. What? Oh, it was just a dream. of good runes yet. Sequel / time. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be another DLC. I didn't realize it was a separate thing. A standalone DLC. Okay. Sounds cool. Is it an expansion pack? We're probably not winning her over by immediately coming back here after she's told us to leave her alone. Oop. Yeah, she's just tsundere. Ow. You watch, pretty soon she'll be bringing me a bento box. Making me lunch. Ah. Back a Hollow Knight. It's not like I like you or anything. Ah. Oh boy. She was diving in on me. I like you or anything, I just made too much food. I like how she managed to injure me while in her exhausted stance, because I jumped into her attack like... well, not even into her attack. I jumped into her like an idiot. Ah! I gotta stop doing that. Oh, really? I'm my own greatest enemy. I don't really need an enemy to fight. I'm quite capable of killing myself in this boss battle. Is that dex or strength, perhaps? Because I need high faith for my healing magic. Ah! Sharp! See, listen to her laughing cutely every time we fight. She's only pretending she doesn't like me. Thanks, Brett. Mothwing Cloak. Right trigger to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. That didn't appear to be a dash. Oh, here we are. Ah! What the? Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Man, that fungus I picked up on the way here was something. I'm tripping out, man. Okay. I feel like it's a very bold maneuver to try and open up a shortcut by destroying the pole that holds up a section of ground above your head. You gotta jump to jump. It's fine, but surely it's rock damage. And rock attacks are super effective on bug types. All the time those home improvement shows. That seems pretty legit. Those are meant to be copied, right? Wasn't he in trouble? Half a ton of rubble landed on top of his dome. So Charlie and me had another cup of tea and then we went home. Bug Ghost maybe? That seems quite likely. But Ghost doesn't resist rock either. I mean, it's not weak to it, but it doesn't resist it. You can throw a rock at a ghost. That's a thing you can do. The Lake of Un. Oh, we've seen law for this place. Those who fall from the Path of Kings shall face the justice of Un. Ah, okay. He looked so peaceful. I was like, is this a sane version of that enemy? Can we make friends? I'm just desperate for a friend after that lady shot me down. Huh. Guys, we're back in Demon Souls. You've never played Demon Souls? It's the only good Soulsborne. But it is my favourite Soulsborne. Yeah, absolutely, Press. Blind play it on stream, I demand. To be fair, Dark Souls 1 is the only game where that really happened to me. People were okay for all the other Souls games, but Dark Souls 1, a lot of backseating.
Nah, me no biz.
Oh hey, it's Quirrell. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Ah, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite.
Nah, me no biz.
Saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I planned to offer greetings, but figured I'd first tend to my nail and chance our meeting goes poorly.
Nah, me no biz.
Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hollow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. But yeah. Demon Souls is easily my favourite Soulsborne. It's the one that I enjoyed the most. Just the atmosphere of it is incredible. Whoops. It really captures its feel in the way that even the other Dark Souls games don't. And I think the characters in it have a lot more personality to them. Like, to me it gives you more reason to care than a lot of the Soulsborne games do. Ow. A lot of Soulsborne games put across this feeling of being so dark and miserable that it's hard to care what happens to them. Who cares how the final boss fight goes when literally every person you've met is dead? Yeah, had a good feeling about Elden Ring until I heard George R.R. Martin was involved. Who knows? I'll probably play it. Yeah, there's been a rumor for a while that it's getting remastered. I think it's parentage makes that a bit awkward, but it might be happening nonetheless. It's obviously FromSoft made it, but Sony paid for it. So the game itself belongs to Sony, even though FromSoft are the ones who worked on it. So the money that they got for making Demon Souls for Sony is basically what they used to set up Dark Souls. Why would you not go to the graveyard first? Don't you know that the claymore is there? I guess there's Zweihander that's in the graveyard, is it not? Yeah, idiot, you put points into decks? How are you going to use your Black Knight Greatsword now? Andre's shop. No, I don't know where the claymore is. I've used the Zweihander, I've never used the claymore. Dragon Bridge. Okay. Isn't that in Skyrim? Okay. Parthunax. Is that the red drake? I didn't realize he had a name. Oh! Oh boy! Listen, whatever I did, I'm sorry. That's one of them down. Ah, stop! So drakes aren't sapient, so who named the red halkite Parthenax? Oh, I should probably just heal. Smooth. I should have just attacked. No! I was hitting jump! I was hitting jump! Parthenax is from Skyrim? Oh. I don't know if I've met Parthenax. Spoilers for that soul spoilers. That was not the dash button. Hey Mocha, how are you doing? Parthenax is voiced by Super Mario? That makes sense. I've often thought that all of the dragon shouts sound like Mario's voice. Yeah, how you doing, Mocha? You having a good day? Let's the radar. Do you think if you have a strong accent, it's impossible to dragon shout? Got back from the dentist, huh? Gotta keep those fangs sharp. A vampire without good teeth is a sad sight. How did it go? Was it just a checkup? Ah. Queen today, okay. Prescription for Xanax? Is that anti-anxiety or? I need to be up there, I think. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a good one, Pretz. Anesthesia is not an exact science. Yeah, I can see where that would stick in your memory. Oh, the one over there stayed dead. That makes this fight disappointingly easy. I came here craving a challenge, and this is all you can offer me? poor cockroaches. They can never catch a single break. Except in the case of, like, nuclear war, I guess. Boulder shell. Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. Oh, does this, like, it gives me a shield while I heal? That sounds pretty good. 8 to 10, oof. Yeah, you don't want that happening to a kid in particular. Have I fully explored this dungeon? At least for now. Whoop. Yeah, I don't know if, like, do dentists have proper...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Raphael gameplay. Hi, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, do dentists, like, have proper anesthesiologists? Anesthetists? Whichever they're called in your region. So if they don't, then they're probably using quite mild stuff. Proper dental stuff. Oh, okay. Like, I worked in the anesthetics department at my local hospital for a while, and anesthetics is pretty involved. Not sure where I'm going now. I guess I just go back and explore for places I couldn't get to before I had the dash. I've never really had any kind of dentistry done. Wait, what? I didn't hear, Tilly. I've got my headphones on, so maybe you can hear better than I can. No, I don't see Tilly. Might have been in the game, one of the enemies. Toast isn't grumpily yowl. She goes straight from smiling to angrily hissing. Okay, so We want to climb up here, I think, because there was a path I couldn't get down. And I don't remember what that path was, but maybe it could be solved with a dash. I feel like now that I've got the ability to dash, all of my problems will go away. Ow! Except for my own stupidity, I guess. That one remains an issue. Ah! Okay, this is going to be interesting. Alright, see you in a bit, pets. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. Ooh, another shiny. Thorns of Agony. Is that another rue? Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world all around them. When taking damage, spout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. Oh, that sounds cool. I need to look for a bench. Having walked past several benches to get here. Okay, I think we're done with this whole area then. Let's head back to the train station and figure out our next move from there. Ow! Oh yeah, but to answer your question from a little while ago, Buzz, I said absolutely nothing about Dark Souls 2. I was going on about Demon Souls this time. How it's the best FromSoft game, and everything they've made since has been worse. And this will presumably continue forever. The world is slowly engulfed in darkness, as FromSoft forgets what makes a good game. Whoop! Okay, I'm all the way down here now. Dark Tower was cool, but Skeleton Place was my favourite. I've played a little bit of it, Mocha. Or one of them. Aren't there like 500 Kingsfield games? I had one of them as a kid, and I never got very far into it. And it was only relatively recently that I discovered that the Kingsfield games were by the same people that made the Souls games. So since then I've been thinking of digging it up and streaming it. Maybe play through the series. After all, if each FromSoft game is worse than the one before it, then the ones before Demon Souls must be amazing. Maybe. Don't try to unhype me now, Mocha. I've already invested every part of my feelings and existence into the idea that Kingsfield will be the greatest Soulsborne of all time. Well, it's probably too easy for the casuals, Mocha. That's why you don't get to see people play it on Twitch very often. Take somebody like me or you to get through a game like that.
Patmos, Gio.
A Kingsfield race?
Bapanada.
Bafanada. Gleaming markers. Where was the well? It was over here, right? Whoa! Your friend. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare.
Caseto Gueno.
Hallow Nest, what challenges await in this ruin?
Caseto Gueno.
Yeah, I sympathize with that, Mocha. Did you not sleep very well? Good sleep is such an eldritch mystery. Whoa! Oh, okay. Thought he was firing a laser at me. Yeah. I know that one too. No sleeping when you're upset. Sorry to hear it, Mocha. I can't even bring myself to go to bed when I'm upset most of the time. Sort of lying there with nothing distracting me. Yeesh. I hope you're feeling better today, at least. You got your dentist thing done. That's one job less on the list. Okay, that's good to hear. We'll just gotta keep moving. And to help each other out where we can. That's life. I don't know what the symbol I keep seeing in the bottom left of my screen means. Sometimes when I slay an enemy, like 6 eyes appear in the bottom left. Is that the Dark Lord has taken notice of me? Or is it that I've descended slightly more into evil by slaying this foe that I could have so easily evaded? Oops. I really shouldn't look at chat during jumps. Oh, maybe. Bestiary. Ah, okay. An obel. A nuisance. Does it realize what a nuisance it is? Oh yeah, so it does it. Because it pops up and tells me when I've unlocked an entry, but I guess that symbol appears when I'm like charging up an entry. So that's the proper terminology for deciphering a book. You charge it up to unlock its entries. That's how translation works. Yeah. I was wondering if I got something cool for turning in a complete Pokédex of Professor Oak. Like, I probably need it to get HM Flash at the very least. NPC to talk to. Okay. Yeah, I got the journal in the first place from from some sort of monster in a cave. If that's the one you mean. Told me it was his journal from his hunting days, and that if I fought the enemies I'd understand it a little better. Yeah, I got the impression that if I get enough entries, maybe it'll give me some cool stuff, but I don't know for sure. The fungal wastes. I think I stumbled into the place that I'm meant to be going. Oh well. Welcome to Mushroom Hill. Weren't these enemies in the messenger? Yeah, a lot of people seem to be excited about that. These really remind me of the Heffalumps from Old Winnie the Pooh. Heffalumps and woozles. Heffalumps and woozles. I just can't unsee it. If honey's what you covet, you'll find that they love it. 'Cause they'll girls all love the thing you prize. This area is also very pretty. Look at these hot springs. These waterfalls. This place is beautiful. Too bad I'm not the swimming kind of bug. I'll probably breathe through my skin. Getting wet would be a bad idea. Ooh. Yeah, that is a wall. Guess I'm not getting through there without some new trick. Okay, a lot of ways to go here. Wish I knew what this sign meant. Is it like civilization? Wah!
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Miki! 10 months. Thank you so much. Double digits. Thank you so much for the subscription. Means so much. How are you doing today, Miki? Alicia is 1 month old. She'll be starting school soon. Ah! Okay, I kinda jumped into that. That one's maybe on me. I'm good. I'm a little sleepy as always. I slept a little better last night than I did the night before. But that's something. Whoa! Those things explode. Ah! Yeah, note to self, don't try to parry grenades. Give Doggo Bird a pat from me. No. Whew. I don't like those things. Yeah. Nobody slept well last night, apparently, Miki. Then again, maybe nobody slept well any night. Have you ever heard of anybody sleeping well? I haven't. Yeah. Sorry to hear it though, Miki. Weekend tomorrow. Maybe you'll sleep then. No sign here. Even more of a doggo now? What's he up to? It is cold over here. It started to get warmer and now it's cold again. I think because we've got some decent weather. You know, sometimes when you get clear skies and it's colder than it was before. Because I mean, clouds keep heating is the thing. They also keep the sun out, but some days clear skies just make it colder because all the heat goes away. You remember the Elder. Okay. silence for the elder. Let's try this way instead. Whoop. Oh. Hello there. Are you friendly? You burst out of the rock above a lake, so I presume you're waterproof, I guess. Aha! Tiny steps of a tiny creature. You've got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sort, she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Okay, maybe this sign means that there's like a town here, and that's the warrior types. I suspect I've missed the map, guy. It's probably further up down one of the other routes. Spring. Genuinely unsure whether I can get up here or not. I don't think I can make that jump. That looks too high for me. Unless there's something clever I can do with the mushrooms. I don't think I'm meant to be going this way yet. No, I don't go higher when I drop from higher up. Whoop. Oh, okay, I see now. You bounce off of them with your sword. Ow. Oh, those are mushrooms on our head. It's another zombie. I thought they had a bow on their head. I was like, oh cool, this might be a social encounter. So hard to tell the living from the dead. Ow. I'm not sure how I feel about this shortcut. Oh! Oh, it's the red mage again. Try down here first. She was upset the last time I bumped into her. I should leave her alone. Give her some space. Ah. Thank you, Doggo Bird. Just what I needed. Also just what I needed. A bottle bug! Go free, my little friend. I keep thinking it'd be fun to have a stream parrot. See what things they pick up. From watching the stream, and what they contribute to the stream discourse. Oh, the map guy must be nearby. Now in the direction that I'm going, apparently. Well, I'll see where this goes. I don't want to leave this area without talking to him. Oh, I guess he is up here. Hey, Conifer. Ah, my short friend. You've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their home within this area. I suggest avoiding them wherever possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is it that you cannot smell at all? Terrible! I don't know. I'd read through my skin like anybody else. Whoops. Okay. Is that a rocket ship? I don't remember seeing a rocket ship. Very odd. Okay, looks like some of the paths we didn't go down lead here by a different direction. We're finding a bench so we can update the map. Away with you, Heffalump. Oh, Oh, is this a stag station? Queen's Station. Sounds very fancy. Oh, hello.
Goa, Nudo Isla Mac.
Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's a perfect place for a quick rest.
Nah, me no biz.
Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs travelling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. It's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sights even in their decay. Is it that, just faintly, you can still hear an echo of the bells? Ooh. Oh. Up! Ow! Ah, my knees. Okay. Suddenly strong speculation about the existence of a wall jump. Seems pretty legit. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you'll have my deepest gratitude. Ah, this gladdens me. The Queen's Station has opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travellers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. Oh. Oh, come in search of streets, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I've only found it in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between the two lands, that misty drop on one side and those bulbous growths on another. Now the place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time. Though I do like the quiet in the station, a little company is always good for one's health. Ah, I'm a friendly person. I guess this is their tent. I'm gonna have to head off soon, but I might just poke my head down into that last room at the top. Not this one. That's a wall. That's platform 9 3/4. I can't get in there. Fog Canyon. Oh, this is a new area. Apparently there's a thing this way. Oh.
Oh, Bakura Fineldo.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Yeah, sure.
Destio, Gio.
You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, I'll be glad to know your Geo's safe within my my vault. Now let's do some banking. Sure, I'll deposit 50 Geo, I guess, since I've got it with me.
Gio, Kalala.
Goodbye then, stay safe.
Destio, Gio. Gio, Kalala.
Geo, Kalala. People here are so musical. Not the most convenient location for a bank, but who knows, maybe they'll open up branches elsewhere. Alright, where's that bench? I think I'll end stream there. This is a cool place to have found. So we checked out a good chunk of excuse me. A good chunk of this map. Can continue to explore this area next time, I guess. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I've had a good time, and I hope you guys have too. It's been fun. I will probably be playing Hollow Knight next on Tuesday. I'll be back later this evening for the team stream. Thanks, Buzz. Yeah, so in about 2.5 hours, the team stream, a few of us playing some games, probably some League. I believe Miki and Buzz will both be there. At least for the first hour. In the meantime, let's go raid Pretzel, shall we? Playing Silent Hill 2. I was here earlier, so it's only polite that we go say hi. There we go. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Hope to see you all next time. Have a good afternoon, everyone.